mode or spectator mode or something.
Yep. In fact, I'll just opt you for the match.
Okay. All right, so we're just waiting on Sumo, which I'll just let Ben take care of that.
Yep.
Falcon.
I'm back.
Hello. I should have just given you... Yep, you're perfect. Yeah, if you guys like see something that like stream should not miss, then feel free to just like TP me there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll call out, but I'll try to stay mostly quiet so you and Falcon can do it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so we've got 3 for LFT.
Yep. And I think there is still hope that they could get a 4th.
And how long are you willing to wait for that?
Well, let's do sumo and get into the lanes and everything, and then I'll see. Maybe just a couple more minutes after that.
All right. Let's see. Is somebody keeping an eye on Twitch? All right. Source quality 480p. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how to turn that up, to be honest with you. I tried like increasing bit rate, but I think it's throttled by my ISP.
What's your bit rate?
Right now it's 2000.
Oh, that's probably why.
Well, even when I turn it up, it doesn't do anything because my resolution is high.
200 isn't that low, but 200 or 2000 bit rate. But here, let me get the sumo. Okay, I think they're ready. Sumo.
Ooh, easy. All right, so that means Let's a Game wins the sumo there. Let's see what side they pick. What do you think about side choice on this, boys? Is there any sort of reason to pick one side over the other, or is it just more comfort?
Can't think of anything crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I do know that the way this map is oriented makes whips impossible, pretty much. I mean, dry cannons are probably a little bit different, and bow angles, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, the map's oriented east-west, which makes any cannons really, but especially dry cannons, a bit unreliable. But definitely still do them.
I need to quick switch my client 1 sec. I think if I just do this. Yep. Yeah, and I don't think that either of these teams are like super cannon heavy, strat heavy teams. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but all right. I know I've got the stream mod going.
I know Let's Game has been scrimming a bunch. I'm not sure if they have any cannons or anything like that, but I think they're pretty practiced on this map.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get myself a feather. And a compass.
We'll have to see how Fireclaw does. He's got like 500 ping. Bedline client's telling me, so let's see if he's lagging around a lot. Or
Love that for him. So do we have word whether LFT is gonna have another member or no?
Oh. 1 sec. going on? No word yet, so I'll probably just start in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Well,
410 about?
actually, let me stayed. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it will likely be a 3v4.
All right. Just like last week, huh?
Yeah. Although last week, Offrey was playing and Sean wasn't, so. So at least they have that. I know Dade's been practicing a bit. I'm not sure about the rest of his team.
All right, so let's see. I have absolutely no idea what to expect from either of these teams, to be honest with you. I think Let's a Game. What are they? Are they the folks that like to blitz PvE wolves with no torches, or was that some other team?
No, that's Ender Girl.
Oh, okay.
Let's Game have been, I think, the most active newer team. They've been scrimming a bunch. From scrimming their team, or yeah, from scrimming them on this map, I know a little bit about their strategy. I guess I will say that a lot of them like to dig down to little ox spots on third wall
Mm-hmm.
early on. So expect that. Expect to see a heavy lockdown on third wall by Let's a Game, and expect them to dig down to do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to look out for that. Let's see what else here. Yeah. Also, Elysium was also pretty active in terms of new teams, so I like
Yep.
that.
They're also an active team.
Yeah. Did who was Elysium against first round? Do we remember that?
They were playing. Was it Puff Puff Place?
Oh, could be, could be. Yeah, that makes sense. And Puff Puff like only barely won. All right, looks like Let's a Game is ready to roll. Just looking for team. Oh, and both teams are ready.
Everyone ready?
We are ready.
Oh, and it is 5 seconds on this server.
Okay, one of them on Let's a Game was a little bit slow on the uptake there, but thankfully, let's see, looking for team is only got one less player, so they have way more supplies for the people. So we've got
Sean just shot Prouds out of the world.
Girthy Garth running into resources for Let's a Game, and they've already got a bridge across.
Got a second one going down there.
Yep. Mediocre Dude all the way across. Sean's looking at bridge. He's pretty much free. Does get shot off into the pit.
I think
Let's
that's
see.
jumpable now, though a very hard jump. Yep, Krauts
Okay.
makes it.
All right, so looking for team is going for more of a rush strategy, and Let's a Game is going 3-man resource strategy. I love this.
With their fourth headed just past the volcano now. Looks like he's going towards third.
Yeah, let's see if he's doing a third rush or something. Yep, Mediocre Dude running for third wool likely, or maybe cannon supplies. We'll check up on that later. So let's see who got cannon supplies. TDK denied all of the resources for Let's a Game. Hold on. He just
So
wanted some attention.
this is pretty interesting right now. Yeah, Mighty Whitey is doing this entrance to resources, which avoids a lot of the mobs, but is a little bit slower.
Mm-hmm. We got a cannon going off. A missed 3-stage by Fireclaw for the iron. We still got 3 guys here. Where's the 4th one?
He is up at the tree. He's actually setting up a cannon right now, it looks like, for their TNT supplies at the tree.
Right, okay. Very good.
See if he can get it in time, because there are 2 players.
Yep.
And Willard could get there and go for it.
Mediocre Dude is a little bit slow on the cannon here. But there are 2 from Looking for Team just hanging out. Probably looking to do a 3rd wool run.
Yeah, one of them's getting some blocks, Sean. I don't know if he's going to try and go for those supplies or just get started on 3rd.
TDK for Let's a Game has secured the iron, and Girthy Garth grabbing all of the enchanting supplies. I imagine they're going for diamonds soon.
And Sub, I think you might have missed it. Fireclaw did successfully 3-stage the iron.
Yep, just got a view of that. He did get a couple of iron blocks, and he removed the basic supplies, but there still are 3 blocks. And Mighty Whitey failing his jump. Or maybe he was purposely going into resources. We'll see.
Mediocre Dude about to fire a trap door cannon.
Okay. Prouds. Yep, here we go. And that air bursts the TNT. Entities are still there. Let's see if he fires it one more time. It's an interesting cannon.
Sean's there. He's picking it up. Looks like that cannon's going to be just a bit too late.
Yep, Sean got all of his shit, huh?
Yep.
I love it. All right. Let's see. He's getting a lot of blocks, looking to do a 3rd wool run. See if Sean can handle what's going on with the guy up in the tree. He's all alone, the guy up on the tree for Let's a Game, so he can't really do much on his own. Let's take a look back in resources. Still got 3 guys just hanging around here, and it looks like Dade, Mighty Whitey, is struggling with a PvE here. Although there isn't really a whole lot for him anymore, though I don't think he knows that. Actually, I take that back. There's still plenty. Enough to make a difference.
Sean is starting 3rd wall for LFT.
Okay, starting with a water source block. Not a common strategy. I don't think, anyway. I don't think Mediocre Dude. I wonder if Mediocre Dude is privy to that. Yep, he's placing blocks, trying to figure it out. Mighty Whitey's made some progress into the resource area, and I think he notices that his iron is mostly destroyed. And his stuff to make... Okay, he's got a wooden pick, so he can actually go mine all of his resources. And I think TDK is looking to maybe, or somebody is looking to deny diamonds. Maybe not. They don't have the TNT for it. And Dade has found a bedrock hole. And Sean is slowly making progress here. Oh, Mediocre Dude probably understands that there's somebody in there, but I don't think he cares enough to go shoot him for some reason.
He'd have to enter the wall or dig down to be able to get shots on him.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe wouldn't that
be making a pick here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he is. So it looks like he's gonna try and dig down to get angles here.
Mighty Whitey getting rid of the cave spider spawners above his iron. It's a very slow resource run, so we'll see if that affects them at all. There is no wool started for Let's a Game as far as I've seen so far.
Right, but they're gonna have a huge resource advantage here soon.
Yeah, right, right. So they didn't start anything because they had the 3 resource run. And Sean is working on this third wall, trying to figure out how to get down to this platform. This one
So
is definitely jumpable.
Mediocre dude has started digging down here.
Ah, just like you thought.
And so he's gonna have a really good angle on Sean, who's only just started the wall.
Yep, TDK.
Crowds crafted over a stack of ladders. I wonder if you're gonna try and use those in third in some way.
I wonder. Yeah, let's see if there's. Yep, there's throwing some supplies down to Sean. See if they've got resources out yet. Okay, they're grabbing their diamond blocks now. They've gotten rid of all of the lava blocks. They just need an iron pick. And there's a full iron skeleton. I don't know if that's like from Mighty Whitey or not. Or if that's a natural spawn. That would be really funny if it were a natural spawn. TDK is actually fully enchanted. They've got all of their resources out. And they're looking to get a couple of power bows on Sean here, which is definitely going to slow him down quite a bit. All right. TDK is going to be definitely forced to be reckoned with. He's got a power 2 bow, so I don't know, man. This is going to be a tough one for Sean to get through.
Power 2?
Yeah.
Nope.
How did he get that?
All of the bookshelves. You stack all the bookshelves together.
Oh, and he just enchanted it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It takes about 10 levels or so, if I recall. Sean's making progress. Oh, and it looks like we've got Let's a Game. TDK is noticing him here. Making himself a little safety rail so he doesn't get popped off there. Now the question is, where does he go from here? TDK isn't looking right now, so this is prime time. Oh.
Yeah, mediocre dude popped out now, though.
Oh yeah, that's an insane angle. Let's see what Prouds is doing with those ladders. Nothing yet. Oh, he dropped the ladders somewhere. Maybe that was for their victory run. I think they might be looking to do an early victory run. I don't know. Fireclaw. Fireclaw is running to doing second wool right now. For Let's a Game.
And there goes Sean. Shot by mediocre, dude.
Sean is toast. Girthy Garth looking to come out of resources now. Let's see what his way out is. I think he's going to staircase all the way up. This will be Sean coming out of spawn. Mighty Whitey still slowly making his way through resources. He's got his enchanting, about to get his diamonds.
Fireclaw looks like he's to be running second here.
Yes. Yep. Let's see how he handles it. He's pretty low. He's really got to place some torches here if he wants to be able to not die. Let's go check on Let's a Game at third, see what they're up to. If I were Let's a Game, I would probably be taking this opportunity to just blitz this wool while they have nobody here. But all they're doing is just sitting in here looking for team to come back.
Fireclaw taken out by a creeper.
Ooh, all his stuff.
Pushed it right into him. Yeah, the water's still there, or the stuff's still there, but...
Yeah, could have pushed all this stuff into that lava. You got lucky. Girthy Garth looking to mine some wool, likely for a bed. And they might be looking to pain loop second wool. Okay, so... Let's see if Prouds has started. He's at third wool, and so is Sean. Probably looking to start this again. Oh my gosh, they've got a whole system of catacombs down here. It's pretty funny. And we've got a bed set at third, so this is actually just a matter of time. If you get blocks and a bed, there's like, you can't really be stopped. It just takes time. Alright, let's see. Fireclaw. Fireclaw's running back into second wool. He could probably easily grab his stuff. He did destroy the first spawner there, so that'll stop some magma cubes, I believe.
Sean made it back to his stuff in third, so we can get going there again.
Mighty Whitey finally making it out of resources at about 11 minutes and 20 seconds. And Prouds is digging down, probably to get an angle on the boys doing the ox bot for Sean. Alright, Sean is back. He has some basic gear and a lot of blocks. All he needs to do.
Oh, he's been hit twice by the power 2 bow already.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying.
And there he goes.
Shot through the corner of the block. Goodbye. Good night. Now let's see. Fireclaw. Fireclaw working on... Oh, he's got a bucket, so this became 10 times easier. Just slowly making his way over the cannon supplies. I wonder if we'll see a cannon here from him to get rid of LFT's cannon supplies. So Sean is resorted to pain looping, it would seem.
Yeah, it's going to be a long game.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine that he's pain looping. He's got his bed, so.
It should be pretty... Well, we should be able to get his stuff, to his stuff. It's behind a wall here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Got it.
It looks like both sides have like about similarly lit lanes, so that shouldn't be that big of an impact this game. All right, so Sean is trying to figure his way around here so he can get down to the next level, but the way he did it made it so that he blocked off the general way, and into the void he goes. So let's check on some of the other wolves. See if there's any first wool pressure. No first wool pressure from either team. Fireclaw.
Made it back to his stuff.
Yep, and he's gotten all the TNT, and he's storing it in a safer spot.
Doesn't look like he's going to bother to cannon theirs. Looks like he's just going to move on with the wall here.
Yep, I think Let's a Game is perfectly content with just stalling out the game and letting Fireclaw just play the game. You know, like a full leather Prouds isn't anything compared to Power 2. It just goes right through you. But yeah, if Sean used this spot that he blocked up as the spot where you bridge and use that bedrock as like a back railing, then he could have gotten down to the next platform a little bit easier. Let's see if Sean is still going to run this. Yep, he runs it with basically nothing. And he did bring blocks on his last trip here, so.
Oh boy, Fireclaw's lagged out here in second, just getting pinged by the mobs.
Girthy Garth is getting a ton of blocks. He's probably gearing up for a third wool run. Oh, and it looks like we are in. You're inside somebody.
Yeah, Fireclaw was able to... his connection caught up, and he was able to get blocked into a cry box with 2 hearts left.
Nice. So he's healing up, waiting for the spider jockey to get off his
Yeah.
back. All right, Girthy Garth looking to make a third wool run, if I am guessing correctly. They've got a whole base in these catacombs, or what?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Everything from water to chests and...
Oh, man. They've got some
Ladder
serious
all the
gear
way
down
up.
here. Their whole strategy is like a third wool hard lockdown from outside the wool. Not that running spawners in this wool is too big of a deal, but it's pretty interesting.
So LFT's got a base set up at the house right now, and they've got a full set of enchanted diamond in the chest here. I'm not sure what happened to Date. He fell out of the world. I don't see any iron anywhere, so he might have lost that, but they do have the diamond armor.
Yeah, I'm at least third wool armor I've found to not be super useful.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what kind of gear they're looking at here. They've got a, oh man, full enchanted diamond. It's pretty good. Second wool should be a breeze in that case. Let's see if Fireclaw has gotten the wool or gotten close to it, or did I miss his death? Yep, all of his stuff is just chilling.
Proud set up a base of his own to try and give Sean some sort of cover here.
Let's see. So Sean is trying to go again. If he can figure out a way to plug this hole right here, then that would stop their bows like almost entirely. What's he getting? He's just sitting on a bunch of blocks, that's all. Fireclaw is, let's see. He's back in the wool, about to grab his stuff again. May have lagged out again. Oh, and he's out of there. Got all of his gear back. Oops. Mighty Whitey's got his full diamond now. I imagine we're going to see a second run soon. Or a first wool run, that's totally possible. And Fireclaw is just chilling, waiting for his regen, and then he's probably going to go for this stuff again. Let's check on Sean.
He's trying to figure out how to make progress from here, but with that wall that he put up, he has to move. He has to remove that to be able to move forward here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to get around this next part without using, like, trapdoors or something like that.
Yeah, or water.
Now, is Girthy Garth looking to run this bull yet or no? I mean, he's got a lot of blocks. You gotta imagine he's getting ready to go at some point here.
He's definitely got enough cover.
Yep. Alright, Fireclaw's ready to go. He's continuing on now. And let's see what Mighty Whitey is up to. He's heading to third, probably to give Sean a little bit of relief. Although I don't think there's a whole lot you could do with two power bow guys just trained on Sean. That's crazy. And into the world, probably trying to go get some more blocks or supplies or something like that. Not a whole lot going on so far. It's just slow progress on wolves from both teams. Fireclaw is lagging out like crazy.
Yeah, definitely playing a part. Just got pinged by that skeleton like 6 times while he was just frozen. Oh, he's got a flame bow one behind him now.
Yep. He might die. Oh, he's
Knocking
going
him
into
towards
lava.
the lava.
Ooh, Crybox. And now he's in Blaze Spawner range, so this isn't looking good. He's got to get out of there fast. Prouds shot again in his hidey hole. He doesn't leave himself much room to go from side to side, which is extremely important in bow PvP, because, like, you just shoot him through the singular hole and he can't dodge at all. That's just it. Let's see if Sean has figured something out yet. Alright, Sean has returned. Does he have his bed set? He should have his bed set.
Yeah, I think he has it set above. Yeah, just above third.
Yep. And we're lagging out. Gotta heal up. Alright, so he's kind of getting it a little bit. I think he needs to... The thing that he needs to do now is probably place a trap door in there so he can get low enough to place more blocks.
So Mighty Whitey has started second for LFT. He's in full enchanted diamond.
Yep. And he's actually more than halfway done, it would seem.
Oh boy.
It's pretty intense down there. Although he's full enchanted diamond, so what can they really do against him? Taking 3 creeper blasts almost to the face and just nothing.
There's number 4.
Alright, Proud shot again. Yeah, Mighty Whitey's strategy might be to... Oh,
It's like he's gonna cry box here.
yeah. I don't know why. He could just throw some torches down.
He's
Yeah.
at 3 hearts.
Alright, and Fireclaw sees him, maybe? He's still sitting in the spot where the Blaze Spawner can just run.
Yeah, it's only spawning 1. It only did that whole time spawn 1.
Let's
so.
see if Fireclaw has a bow. He does have a bow and a decent amount of arrows. Not that he could do a whole lot to a full enchanted diamond guy, but...
Oh, there goes a second blaze. He's got 2 of them on him now.
Yeah, this is not the spot he wants to be hidey-holing in.
I think the way the match is going, you'd have to think that LFT has to lock down second and hope that Fireclaw dies or Dade can get some pressure on him.
Yeah, or... Yeah, Sean definitely needs to figure out how to get this wool, though.
I mean, I think even if he has all the blocks in the world, it's gonna be a long run.
He really needs to try that trap, though. I don't think he can think of that at this point in time, though. It's a little bit too stressful.
Oh, and Fireclaw did die
To Blazes.
to Skeleton, so
And all
Yep.
his stuff's trapped in there now.
potential for lockdown on second from LFT.
Girthy Garth. Let's see. Is he going to run this wool yet?
Oh no. Mighty Whitey got knocked into the lava, and there goes the full
Woo!
enchanted diamond.
Yikes! Oh, man.
The second game in a row where one hit a diamond guy died in second.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
That was pretty well-timed feather. Jeez. All right, so it looks like Let's a Game still is just chilling here, making their above third base just nice and homey, nice and spacious. And Prouds is doing the smart thing and just waiting it out, hopefully. Waiting it out until Sean starts running again before he gives cover, or maybe not. Let's see if Fireclaw has gotten back. Yep, he's working on second wool again. Let's see if he's got stuff to go back to. Looks like Mighty Whitey? Nope, this is Sean, actually, going after him. I don't know if there's stuff to go back to over here. Oh, yep, there is, behind his wall. But there are no blazes here, luckily for him. Alright.
Looks like Mighty Whitey's back.
Yeah, he just
LFT.
needs one shot by Fireclaw. Or anybody. A blaze,
Yeah.
even. Does he have anything to do this? He's got nothing.
No, he's got nothing.
What he needs to
don't-
do at this point is go and get his cannon supplies. Or, suicide, that's fine.
I don't know if he was hoping that he could find some items.
Yeah. I don't really know what his plan there was, to be honest with you. I don't think there's a way out of there without any blocks, so he was probably right to
Fireclaw those
suicide.
taking out all the spawners down below.
Yep.
And
He's got his wool, and he's skedaddling. Got 7 wools on him.
Be interesting to see if he goes. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for first, but
Girthy Garth is starting to make his run on third wool.
okay, nice.
And it seems like Sean is still chilling at this one spot that he's been working on for a while. Let's see if he can do it. Doesn't have any trapdoors yet. Oop. And off the world. Goes a lot of his stuff. So
It
yeah.
looks like all of his blocks went out. He just got bow and arrows there.
Mm-hmm. Girthy Garth has got way more than enough blocks. So this is going to be a very safe run from him. And Sean is getting down there. Is going to be sorely disappointed. Let's see if Mighty Whitey has made a move yet. Nope, just getting a lot of blocks. Which that is all he really needs to complete the wool. Just needs enough blocks to get up to the wool box. So, Girthy Garth making his way against no pressure at all. So,
Still playing it safe, but
yep.
Sean does have a bow and arrow still, so he could get some shots across. If he notices here.
Yep, Sean is donezo. Yep, Girthy Garth just playing it safe because he can. He's got just a ridiculous amount of blocks. Fireclaw's got safeties. He's probably secured the wool. Yep, and lagged out once more. Woo! Sean blown up by Creeper. Let's see if that blew up anything of his bridge at all. Not really. Not so much. We are currently 27-31 in the game. Actually a fairly... This game is going to go a lot longer than this, but this is pretty regular time for the match to be ending or so on Precession. Alright, Sean managed to get a slab down. So from here, I think he can maybe... I wonder if he can... Nope, you can't shift underneath that in this version. It'd have to be in 1.9 or so, or 1.15, I don't know. And we are in Minecraft 1.8.
So it looks like Fireclaw's back re-gearing up here just at their third base. Probably going to go for a first run soon.
Ooh, Girthy Garth getting taken out by a creeper.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Where'd all his blocks end up? Looks like they're mostly all still on the platform here, so he can just get back to his stuff.
Yeah, did he jump? I wonder if he jumped down and then just got blown up by creeper. Or...
Looks like it. He did get one torch down.
Did he leave the shovel up with him?
Not sure.
What was his name? I think it was this. Okay, he didn't bring the shovel with him, so. Mighty Whitey getting yellow wool. Let's see. Yep, he's got it out and is secured. So both teams have yellow wool. Now can Mighty
Yeah,
Whitey get it
LFT
out?
definitely taking a hit though, losing that full diamond there.
Yep. Okay, Prouds is just going at it like he does. And Girthy Garth has set his bed, so this should be just a matter of time also. In he goes, probably going to get his stuff. Banking on the thought that it would be still there, which he would be right. And Sean goes out of the world. Now let's see
Mighty
what... Sorry, go ahead.
Mighty Whitey's not going to worry about getting the TNT supply here, it doesn't look like.
No, but he definitely needs it to get out.
Actually, there we go. He grabbed fire res and he's just going to go for it.
Yeah, he definitely needs it if he wants to get out of this wool. He doesn't have enough blocks.
Looks like he started heading up and realized that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Sean will be able to break this lockdown, to be honest with you. They've just got like all of their gear here. If I can find their gear room in their catacombs.
He's trying to do like a slab ladder strat to like get past this point. But I don't know. Or what is he doing now? I guess that's just blocks. He really needs to break this wall though. He hasn't made like even a block progress in the past maybe.
Oh, man.
He suicided.
Look at this
and broke the
PogChamp
wall.
strat.
Oh.
TNT, right next to a couple of creepers. Creeper's literally standing on the block now.
Let's see what Girthy Garth is doing. He's coming out of the wool.
Oh no, and Dade was taken out next to the TNT supplies.
He's making more of a dungeon here to. Oh man, he's got a ton of blocks. I hope he's giving them to Sean a little bit here. Oh, he's placing doors and all these? Fun. Alright, Sean is at like 1 HP.
He can't make that drop.
I wonder why he's blocking with TNT. Ooh! Shot before he can even place 1 block progress. Prouds doesn't even know that Girthy Garth is going for this.
Yep, looks like he's about to make it further than Sean has this whole time.
Yep. Let's see if Mighty Whitey has gotten all of his stuff yet. Or did he die? Mighty Whitey shot by Fireclaw at some point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. All of his stuff is still here by the TNT. It's no big deal if he can get back to it.
Fireclaw actually went back in the wall. I think he forgot to take some of the cannon supplies out. So that's why he got the kill, and now he's going for first roll with the TNT supplies in hand.
Cool. Yep, there are still some cannon supplies there. And he's still got actually quite a bit of gear. He's decently geared up for this.
Sean gets 1 more block down. Should be a jumpable jump now.
Oh, was it /-x? Or can you... Oh, it's ARTP, isn't it?
Crowd's
Alright.
finally noticing Garth there and taking him out.
Really? He got a shot off, huh?
Yep.
Nice. Out of the world. Girthy Garth shot by Prouds. I love how these guys are both sitting there with their bows drawn the whole time. Okay, Sean is ready to make his move. Oh, and he misses the block. The pain loop. Fireclaw is starting first wool.
Wow. That power 2 bow's already down to only 100 hit points left.
They are shooting relentlessly. And once that's done, Sean missing again. Once that's gone, they don't have a really great way of getting another, do they? Unless they
No, but
kill
I
a
mean they're
bunch
gonna
of
both have
spawners.
power 1s still.
Oh,
That's gonna be
are they sitting on a bunch of power 1s also?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Woo! That's spicy.
So Mighty Whitey's trying to get his stuff back in second. It's about to despawn. I'd probably give it another minute or 2 at most. But he's stuck in a pain loop at spawn. It looks like he's getting past the mobs now, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to get his stuff back, so I'm going to have to rerun all of second wool.
Fireclaw using some lava, actually, which is a pretty interesting strat for running first wool. You just run the lava down there and it lights up quite a bit. Not only that, but it kills all the mobs, too.
Doesn't look like he placed any. Oh, he placed 1 safety. The other side of the lava section, but yeah, basically has to rerun the whole thing.
All right. Oh, to get his wool entities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless he makes it back in time.
It'd be cool if there was like death points to see, and like have timers on them to see how long stuff will take to despawn. 35 minutes in the game, boys. And let's see if Sean has made another block of progress yet. Yes, he has.
Yeah, it looks like he's back at spawn now, though.
Oh, his bed probably failed somehow. Or maybe he never said it. Alright, Girthy Garth. Slowly making progress. And great. This creeper took out the creeper spawner there. Prouds has got like a little...
Oh, it looks like there's an
honeycomb.
explosion that happened where their bed was at. I think a creeper might have gotten it. I don't see... Yeah, no.
Yep, no bed. There are mobs all over the place for LFT's side. And Mighty Whitey is barely enough blocks, but I do believe his stuff is gone. Yep. And that chest is empty. So he's going to have to go all the way back down there. And actually, no, he can get his one safety right here, which is fine.
Yeah, Prouds and Sean both definitely regretting that they didn't torch earlier on.
Yep.
At this point,
All
just
right.
a pain loop to get to a pain loop.
Fireclaw is lava bucketing this whole wool. It's pretty cool. You don't see this that often. And it is kind of nice. I want to see what he does in the last room, because I think that could be probably pretty useful in there. Mighty Whitey. And he's able to get his safety. Does he have enough blocks and stuff to get out? He should have, like, barely enough. And if not, it'll be high enough in the wool where he just has to come back with a few more blocks. All right. Now what Sean could do, now that he has a place, is to jump down here and just place a barrier so he can get moving into the next portion. But that does mean that he can't get shot once by the bow, by the power 2 bow. Prouds is still hanging around his honeycombs. Or maybe not. I think he might have gone to spawn. Yep, he went all the way to spawn because their bed exploded. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I think, for Let's a Game to just close this out.
Mighty Whitey has gotten his one yellow wool, and he's coming out, but he has like 2 blocks on him. Oh no, he's got a little bit more. He might be able to make it out.
Fireclaw's looking to make 2 wool touches this game, I think. He's going a little bit slow, and he's spawning mobs in the last room. This last room is pretty yikes right now, but with a lava bucket it should be fine. Sean's looking to make it back, and it's sunrise, so no beds for LFT for a long time. I don't think there's going to be any progress in third wool for a very long time now. And we're going to see a cannon out from Mediocre Dude. Interested to see what this is supposed to hit. Supposed to hit Prouds' hidey hole. And he's got a shot. Yup. Goodbye. And it's not a dry cannon, it's actually a wet cannon, so that's fun. Mighty Whitey dropped off.
2 blocks short there, but he does have 1 wool, just a few blocks from the exit. So he's almost got second down.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think third is possible for LFT, considering they have to run all the way from spawn, and if they get shot like once by a power 2 bow, it's just over. So
yeah, definitely rough for him.
Yeah.
At this point, they should probably just go, I don't know, run first maybe.
Yeah, and also let's see if their walkway here is fall damage friendly, because that's what I like to do when I have to pain loop this wool, which happens. It happens a lot. I like to place pillars so that I don't take a ton of fall damage on my way down and get in that one-hit lethal zone for the power 2 bow. And Prouds is just unable to do anything here. I think he might have a bed. Let's see if he has a bed in his catacombs somewhere. Nope, all the way at spawn. So is Sean. Let's see if Mighty Whitey is able to get his wool back. And
Mediocre Dude's got a cannon here for Proud's former base. He's going to blow up all of his stuff here.
A little bit high. Oh, it's probably to get... Well, actually, I don't know what it was aiming to get, but he flipped up his trapdoor, which is why it hit so high. Boop. And let's see if Mighty Whitey is about to grab his wool. Yep. He just grabbed his wool. He's very low. Nobody here to stop him, though. Let's take a look at Fireclaw, see where he's at. He's getting pretty close to the last room. dumping lava everywhere. Pretty interesting strat. Got rid of his silverfish spawners, which is huge, because silverfish are a pain to get rid of. If you don't have a diamond sword to just one-hit them. And we're seeing some more cannoning. Interesting. I'm not... to be honest with you, I'm not really sure what this is supposed to get. Maybe his way down?
Possibly.
Sean's got some blocks, but he's also half health, so... as soon as he drops, these two boys with their power bows are gonna frick him up. Okay, look at that. Major progress. That's actually considerable progress from what we've been dealing with the whole game so far.
Zombie picked up a sword. Oh, but they mistaked it for a player and shot it.
Alright, looks like Fireclaw's working on this last room here. And he's dumping lava everywhere, which is actually really helpful. It's getting rid of a ton of the mobs in here. And he's doing a little bridging strategy. Underutilized in this wool, I think. All of these mobs are just killing themselves on the lava. It's hilarious. Getting another lava bucket to dump in the middle of the room. This should be pretty good.
Thing, those skeletons might turn into flamebow skeletons here. They're in the right spot, but nah, they look like they're just gonna get kind of taken up by the lava.
Yeah. Yep, it's actually not that slow of a first wool last room here. It's definitely safer. Alright, Sean has made it back to third wool once again. They do have a bit of gear in here. I'm not sure what the ladders are useful for. Maybe we'll get to see that. Girthy Garth. Slowly making progress on these skeletons. Making a very safe bridge.
Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna try and go underneath them.
Yeah, instead of bridging along the back. Alright, let's
Fireclaw looks like he's gonna about to head for the wool box here. Shooting the last couple cave spiders.
okay, Sean got all of his stuff back. Back to his major progress spot without taking a shot. They know that Sean's there now. So this could be trouble. He's going to take out his creepers and hopefully get down to the next platform. Although the next platform is going to be a nightmare to go from. So he might have to just go straight to this platform.
Fireclaw does get a pearl off an enderman. So they might be able to use that for victory run.
Yep, about to get a wool touch here. This was a pretty interesting use of all of the lava. This whole room is just completely lit by his lava buckets. And first we'll get for Let's a Game. Now they're just waiting on their third wool and victory run. I don't believe either team is a... oh, okay. And it looks like Looking for Team does have a victory run set up.
Yeah, Dade went up there and placed yellow.
Yep.
So LFT is leading on wool places. 1-0.
And we are currently 45-25 into the match. Girthy Garth is slowly making progress, although he's not paying attention to these skeletons. We might see a clutch skeleton shot. Ooh!
He's trying to place walls to play it safe here, and I don't think they're going to look straight down. That's we should be okay.
Imagine if one falls off, though, and shoots him on his way down.
That would be something.
That would be so sad. He's lighting up his bridge, too, which is very nice. So even if he does die, there aren't going to be a million mobs down here. Whoa. Mighty Whitey still got a little bit of gear left.
For a
Surprisingly
second, I
enough.
thought that could have been Curse of the Commentator.
Looking to make his way over to get some basic supplies. Maybe third. We'll see if he goes for third. Sean shot by TDK once again. All of his stuff just sitting here. So just waiting on Girthy Garth here. There are a ton of mobs sitting in here. It's kind of crazy. It's definitely because of these guys sitting up here, and also the bit of a leisurely run from Girthy Garth.
Definitely playing it safe.
Let's see, Fireclaw. He's probably looking to make a way up to Victory Monument now. He's looking up at it. He's like, how am I gonna tackle this one, boys? He's got a Pearl, so pretty much they do have their victory run secured, but it wouldn't be that much of a waste of time for him to make like a regular way in case their Pearl fails. Yep, he's considering it. Making a covered bridge now. Let's see if he what kind of blocks we're working with here. Actually, not too much. He's working with like a little bit less than a stack. Let's see what's panic button. There we go. And kind of trying to make his way up, but it looks like Mighty Whitey is stopping him for now. Not too big of a deal for Fireclaw. Fireclaw's just waiting for his third wall, that's all.
I think their plan might be maybe to lock down VM and hope their one place holds up. I'm not sure.
Could be. Is this hour 20, Ben?
Yes, this is.
Okay,
so
so
they have like 30 more minutes.
yeah, if they have a way to stop Girthy Garth down here, or if Girthy Garth takes a trip into the Void Lane, then maybe they have a shot. Okay, Fireclaw actually taken down by Mighty Whitey up here.
Fireclaw does still have that Pearl on his body, so that could make a victory monument lockdown kind of difficult.
Yeah, borderline impossible, to be honest.
Yeah. As long as they make the Pearl.
The skeletons definitely see Girthy Garth here. This is definitely a risky play.
Sub, I think your AR client isn't updated. I think Char implemented like a panic button you can hit. I don't know if you've got that hotkeyed.
Yeah, I do. I press the panic button, and Greg says, there we go, so
Nice.
I assume it's okay. Looking for Team does have their one wool place, and Let's a Game does have their 2 wool touches, so that's pretty accurate, I think. Let's see if Sean's stuff is gone. Not quite, it's almost gone. Sean's back in the wool, looking to make a run. Let's see what kind of blocks he's working with. Not much at all. He's hoping to get back to his stuff, which is going to be gone very shortly if he doesn't hurry. Oh, he's crafting.
Garth took all the skeletons out. Looks like he's going to keep going towards the wool box.
Oh, creep around the bridge.
Ooh.
Oh, close one. We all were hoping for the same thing. Sean shot by TDK once again. Did he refresh his stuff cooldown? Oh, he's got a bed now. Now we mean business, boys. We've got a bed in the wool. He just needs a way to get blocks consistently, because otherwise he's got a bed set down here for nothing.
That's gonna be a big problem. Getting blocks consistently. I mean, he can maybe make it to the no block chest, maybe, but even that won't be enough blocks, I don't think.
He did get a bunch of his stuff back. It's not much. And we see some cannoning going on, I think. Somewhere. Let's see how Fireclaw is doing with his VM run. Hasn't done much. And Mighty Whitey is just chilling. He's got nothing he can do besides lock Fireclaw down. So with the 3-player disadvantage, I don't think there's really much he can do besides what he's doing. So
Sean, make it to the next platform.
nice. Now he needs to just not get shot while he clears out this next one. If he just needs to place a torch, that's pretty much it. Yep, that should do it.
I think if I were LFT, I'd probably pull Prouds back and 2-man VM lockdown. I like Sean at third still, because it's distracting at least 2 of them.
Yeah. Oh, and Mighty Whitey saying exactly what I just said. Got nothing better to do.
Sean just lost all his stuff.
All right, we got third wool touch for looking for team. Or let's a game, I apologize. 14 wool on him and a pearl. So that makes 2 pearls for let's a game. Let's see, were these teams both 0-1, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
So it looks like let's a game is just about to go up to their VM. Mighty Whitey acting as the VM bulwark. The Guardian. 89 deaths on looking for team, is that right? That's a lot of deaths. No. Okay, 1 safety for Girthy Garth, so even if he gets shot. Very unlikely, though.
Will they hit triple digits before the match is up?
Maybe.
Tell.
Fireclaw's just getting pummeled, though.
Sean has just now got the shovel at spawn.
Woo! And he's mining snow. Hell yeah,
And
brother.
their lane still isn't torched.
Hell yeah, brother. Alright, so let's see if Girthy Garth has found his way out yet. Almost. He's almost there.
Mediocre dude bridging up, creating a safe bridge here for the VM run, and uncontested at the moment. I don't think that Mighty Whitey notices him. He's doing it up from the volcano.
Oh yeah, no way. He's placing a ladder instead of just breaking the block. Easy. Well, yeah, I mean, this is actually, he doesn't need to go any further than this because they got the
This
pearls.
is pearlable right here.
Girthy Garth placing another safety. So almost out of there.
Mighty Whitey notices him now.
Let's see, has Fireclaw still got his pearl? Yep, he's still got his pearl, and so does Girthy Garth. Looking like this game's winding down, fellas. Yeah. Mighty Whitey looking to go up his mountain. Let's see if he gets popped off the edge here.
It would be good because otherwise he's going to have an angle here to shoot him.
Oh, and he makes it safely up.
Mediocre dude noticing just too late. But, I mean, this is 100% pearlable at this point.
And Girthy Garth has made his way out, placing safeties. Very smart. And now he's just looking to get up to the VM now.
Crowd's really trying to make it to that 3-digit death number.
92.
LFT.
Girthy Garth on his victory run. The bird's getting excited for the victory run. Let's see. Girthy Garth, mediocre dude. I think, let's see where Fireclaw's at. Fireclaw's got all three. Or no, he doesn't. Wait.
Garth has third,
Yep, Garth has got third, and
and Fireclaw's got first and second.
yep. So now they're swapping. They're just giving each other the wolves.
Garth's got all three. Looks like he's gonna go up for the pearl here. Ah, he's got 2 pearls now.
Bit of a failed victory run so far. Let's see. Fireclaw's trying desperately.
It looks like they're just gonna let Garth come back to his stuff here. So, does Fire have all 3 wolves on them right now? No, he does not. So yeah, looks like they might just let Garth do it here. Mediocre dude comes over and picks it all up.
Are they close to the 100 death mark?
3
It has
deaths.
to be.
3 more
Oh,
deaths.
boy.
Let's see if Sean can clutch the 100 death mark. This seems to be a bit of a brutal lockdown so far. All of the stuff for Victory Run is to be on the ground here.
A
Mighty
witch and a
Whiteys.
creeper coming in.
If
The
they
witch
can,
poisoned them? It was just for a second.
if Looking for Team can manage to hold out for 20 more minutes.
Mediocre dude going for the pearl.
And he's
He's
up.
got it.
Let's see if Mighty Whitey takes him out, though. Ooh.
Looks like he's gonna wall up here.
Yep.
Playing it
All
safe.
he's got to do is place his wolves now.
He's sitting at 2.5 hearts. So he does have to be careful here. 2 of the wolves down.
Last wool. Does he not have lime? He doesn't have lime.
Well, he does have another pearl, though
Okay,
it's
well,
up there with him.
with those places, they're gonna win the match limit.
True.
Time limit, I guess. Oh my god.
Almost there.
What happened to lime? Is my question. Garth has some on him, and they have a couple down at the bed placed.
Well, I don't think anybody is getting up. 99 deaths, by the way, for Looking for Team, so 1 more away. I don't think that anybody is going to be getting up to VM for Looking for Team anytime soon, which pretty much just means Let's a Game needs to just get their one guy over to get their lime wool on the monument. Gearing up for this victory run. Everybody's getting into full leather.
Dade punching a cobweb?
All right. Let's see what Sean's able to do? Nothing. Quite yet. It'd be nice to kill the guy up on the victory monument, but I don't think that there's
We have
any...
reached 100 deaths, folks.
Woo! Pog champ.
Get some pogs in the chat, boys.
All right, let's see. Girthy Garth looking to make his pearl, maybe? Yes, here we go. And that's game.
Just a classic Ursula match.
Yeah. Nothing unorthodox about it in the slightest. Pretty good game, folks. All right. Well, Ben, what would you like to do? Would you like to do an interview, or are we just going to cut the stream off? You do?
Yeah, we'll do an interview.
All right.
Okay, TDK. And who else? Sean? Alright, I'll move him in here. Hey, TDK.
Hello, hello.
That was a bit of a unfortunate that had to be a 3v4 like that.
Yeah, that definitely caused looking for team to take on a bit of a riskier strategy, I think.
Yeah.
We didn't have a strategy.
So something that was interesting that I thought was let's see, Let's a Game actually sending 3-man to resources. That was a pretty interesting strat. What was the thought going into that?
Okay, so our original strategy had 3 of us running over to 3rd right away. And we realized that a lot of the time, sending one guy over to resources kind of screwed us. They'd either die or we just couldn't get it fast enough. And then they were able to get 3rd right away. So we actually changed our strategy like 30 minutes before the match. And we weren't really sure about it, but we tried sending 3 people to resources, and our goal was one person blow up their iron, and like the other 2 just kind of mine her iron and prevent them from getting theirs when we blow it up. Mm-hmm. So our goal was just to shut them out of iron in that time.
And I do have to say, that strategy definitely came in handy with the power 2 bows and the power bows at 3rd. I mean, that just made Sean's life miserable.
Yeah, that power 2 bow helped a lot.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So we just have TDK here.
Yeah.
And Sean.
Oh, Sean is here.
Yep.
What's up?
Sean, so tell me about your 3rd run. What was how are you able to?
I was able to be walked down by 2 people. It was pretty easy.
Oh no. Just what was your plan going into that? Did you have experience running the role, or?
Yeah. So I've ran Thor before a few times, and our main strat revolved around trying to just rush Thor and get a lockdown there, because we realized with 3 people on Precession, our only shot was locking down Thor or locking down VM. We felt more comfortable with Thor, and I just wasn't able to get there fast enough, essentially. And once they had someone in an Ox spot, it was kind of just like, I'm here to pain loop for the rest of the game. So that was the play on Thord. So it was just kind of like we ran it a bit slowly. It's been a while since I've run Thord on that map, and then we were kind of slow to mobilize on Thord resources like water and blocks.
All right. So my other question was, what was the team feeling when Mighty Whitey Dade just gets knocked into lava with full enchanted diamond?
That was pretty tragic. We didn't really. It wasn't much going through comms on that, but it was disappointing. I think we still got the wall out of that, which is took us a bit while. Because the play kind of was for him to run the other 2 walls with the diamond, and then for me and Prouds just to try to lock down Thord. So when he got knocked into lava, that kind of ruined that part.
right, so another question for TDK. How was everybody? What was the plan for running wolves? Did everything go exactly as planned with Fireclaw running first and second, and then Girthy Garth running
Yeah.
third, or that was all
Yeah,
pretty
that was
much
more or
right
less
to the
what we
T?
planned. Is we were gonna put 2 people defending third, because we figured that'd be kind of the best lockdown. We were just gonna play a slow game with Fireclaw running first and second by himself, and hopefully we get third during that time with the 2 people on lockdown, which is more or less what happened.
Yeah, you guys had a pretty much indefinite lockdown at third, so it was just a matter of time for Fireclaw to run the other ones. We definitely don't see people running first wool with lava buckets often. That was pretty cool. It made that last room pretty much just a little bit of time. You just have to do time. It was not dangerous at all.
Yeah, Fireclaw mentioned that he came up with that, and he mentioned that helps a ton for that wool. And I think as he was running there, he actually said he forgot a lava bucket and had to take an extra detour to get there, to go and get it.
Yeah, he
think
went
it probably
down in the
paid off.
second one to get it.
Yeah. Our strat on Thor, once I realized that I was just going to be pain looping for the next hour ish, we shifted from, well, we have forced, let's try to lock down VM. And we were going to try to go time limit and win on a one roll. But unfortunately, it is difficult to lock down VM for 45 minutes.
You guys had us for a little bit there at the VM. We were kind of struggling to get up there for a while.
Yeah. I don't know if you could have seen from your side, but one of my biggest, I guess, one of the biggest things I got to do on Thord is I was able to place the 4 blocks needed to jump down to the Thord platform, and that took like 45 minutes.
That
And
was
it
an
was like,
interesting strategy.
I saw that.
Loved it.
That was really interesting how you just kind of jump down there and try to place a block each time.
yeah, well, because I'm comfortable bridging like out,
Yeah.
because you guys were just going to shoot. So, and at that point, we didn't have any waddle, because, like we said, like, you know, you guys blew up our resources and we were out of iron.
Yeah.
And I think David got voided with iron. So it was just kind of trying to be able to bridge our way out of that.
Yeah. I think my favorite part of the game was Prod's playing whack-a-mole down there.
Yeah, that was really funny.
He had like 5 different holes that he'd come out of and then just go into a different one. I found that really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked. You don't see it often, but like both teams actually had like a bunch of tunnels and catacombs and stuff above third wool, which was pretty funny to see.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's the trick with Precession, right? Either you just both teams respect the rush on Thord and just let both teams get it, or the game comes down to Oxbox and lockdowns on Thord. And I think kind of what happened here.
Actually, I think the more common strategy is actually to run it and then lock it down from inside. I think you can usually get better angles there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to try to do. If I got Thord, I was going to try to pass it around and then just stay put. But I just didn't have enough, blocks and stuff at the time.
All right. So let's see. That makes Let's a Game 1-1, and then LFT 0 for 2. Have any opponents that you're particularly excited to play against? Either of you?
Well, we keep getting destroyed by the higher seeded teams in our scrims, so I'm not looking forward to playing them if we ever do.
I think we could have a pretty close match against Impact. I think that would be a pretty good match and very close.
Yeah. All right. I guess that's all I've got. Ben, do you have anything?
No, not really. There's another match in, let me see, 8:30. So that would be in what, 3 hours?
Yep, about 3 hours and 8 minutes. So, yep, we'll see you back then. And I think that's Poon Army.
Yeah, that one will be Poon Army versus Otaku, and then immediately after that game, pretty much will be USNZ versus Puff Place. So
I'm excited for those.
Yeah, those will be some good matches for sure.
All right.
Good luck with the rest of the matches today.
Yep. Good luck, everybody, and we'll see you soon.